the last video right now today, there's 23 views on it, and probably 22 of those is my mom that's actually watched these videos. And I want you to realize this. I'm well into the game. And if I was to sort of presume that I was going to compare myself to all sorts of other people that are doing this YouTube thing, I would say, hey, I should give up. This is problematic. All of those kind of things, right? You can view yourself to the highest performers in any particular area, and then you start thinking like, oh, I'm really dumb. And then you hear other people, there might be whispers in your ear like, why are you doing this? This is really silly. But then you have to look at the reality of how many views most videos actually get on YouTube. It's like less than 100. The actual number is really, really low. And I want you to sort of realize that whenever you're doing something, I want you to actually look at real data and real numbers and understand what you're actually up against. And if your reality doesn't calibrate with the sort of expectations that you have, you're going to feel bad about yourself. You're going to feel negative. You're going to feel all these kind of things. But I just want you to remember, as you go about your day, just think about the real life and look at your actual experiences. Look what everybody else does around you, and you're going to realize that, what? This is normal. This is what it means to be a normal functioning human being. And so I want to give you encouragement. If you feel like you're going to give up in any area of your life, and you feel frustrated, and you feel like you're going to give up, and you have all of these sort of negative emotions, take a step back, look to see at what normal people, like regular people, look to see at what they are doing, and then recalibrate based on what is actually going on. Most of the time you'll realize normal people actually are not going to do something, and you're the one person out of 1,000 that or one person out of many that is actually doing it. And then you got to say, hey, wait a minute, that is a spectacular, amazing thing. I should be just simply proud of that. But then even still, you start looking at what are the actual numbers, what's the sort of performance rate of normal stuff. And you realize it's dismal. It is absolutely dismal, and that is amazing. I want you to wallow it and say, hey, I'm right on track. I'm exactly where I should be. It's a dismal mess, and I am perfect, and I'm okay, and I'm going to walk forward with a smile on my face because I am the only person that's actually doing this, and I can look around and I can see all sorts of other people that would be afraid to speak up. And even if they are not afraid, they're not going to do it because they think it's a waste of time. In all areas of your life, it's going to be this way. I want you to just take a step back and realize anything that you're doing, any sort of leadership thing in your life, whether it's going to school, whether it is running a business, whether it is doing anything, raising a family, all of those kind of things, just take a step back and say, I'm normal, I'm doing okay.